Now, make sure you get a good night's sleep, all right? Because you've got a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
Is that right?
Yep. Now, we'll meet you at 10 sharp on the beach near the flags, and make sure your hair's neatly combed and your shirt's tucked in.
You'll take me as I am, or not at all.
Now, Mr. Stewart, that's no way to talk to your master. Oh, just one more thing. Don't forget to wear a smile. We'd like our help to be friendly.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, they're really out to get their money's worth, aren't they?
If that young hoon thinks he can take the mickey out of Al Stewart and get away with it, he's got another thing coming.
And what are you planning to do?
I don't know, maybe I won't bother turning up at all.
Alf, you can't. It's for charity.
Yeah, so you keep telling me. Maybe I could just give them all the money back and then make a donation to the refuge.
The kids won't go for that, and you know it.
No way out of it, is there?
Afraid not.
God, Rox, what have I got myself into? These blaming kids are going to have a field day.
Well, it sounds like you got off lightly, Mr. Stewart. Peeling bananas and polishing boots.
Day's not over yet.
Well, I guess you'll know better next time Bobby tries to sign you up for a slave auction.
There won't be a next time, love, I can guarantee it.
Alf! Oh, well, it is for a good cause.
Oh, hear those words once more, Pip, I think I'll throw up.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, I have to go to the city to pick up that science equipment I've been waiting for. And I promised Sam I'd cook him a roast.
You mean that you've come all the way down here just to tell me to go home and cook a roast?
Well, if you spent more time at home studying and less time on the beach, I wouldn't have to, would I?
Yeah, but what about Nick? Why can't he do it? He's not working.
And he's driving Bobby into Yabby Creek.
All right, what about Angel?
She's at work.
Oh, I've never even cooked a roast before.
Well, it's perfectly simple. I've left some instructions on the bench. All you have to do is follow them.
Don't worry, Shane. You can get Al to give you a hand.
Hey, good thinking.
No, I'll know you don't. But Alf has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, but what...
And no buts. Now, I mean it, Shane. I'm already in Alf's bad books as it is. This would make matters much worse. So no Alf. Understood?
Yeah, righto.
Good. I'll see you about 6 then. Bye.
Bye.
Fishery's stupid rules.
Alf would probably draw the line at doing a roast anyway. He hates cooking.
Is that a fact?
A roast? You want me to cook a roast?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you don't know how, because the instructions are on the kitchen bench. All you got to do is follow them.
Shane, Mr. Fisher said...
And make sure you clean up the kitchen once you finish, yeah?
What was it Don said?
Nothing, doesn't matter. Now, here's the keys.
You're sailing pretty close to the wind, young fella.
Oh, you think so?
I know so. You forgetting what I saw on the beach this morning?
No, but if it came down to it, I don't think you'd be the one to dob.
Yeah, well, you're taking a pretty big risk.
It's the only way to live, Mr. Stewart.
Mr. Fisher's going to freak when he finds out.
Oh, the chances are he won't.
But what if he does?
Do you think I care? Now he's only making me cook this stupid roast because I asked him about me and Angel this morning.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, Alf, if you need some help with that roast, you know just to call me, don't you?
I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, Pip. Not the way I plan on cooking it.
What have you got up your sleeve?
Well, let's just say when I'm finished with this roast, young Shane will wish he'd never been born. Silly young goat's overstepped the mark and he doesn't even know.
Geez, that last wave of yours was good.
Yeah, I was lucky to get it.
So I heard you and Angel are getting it together. How's it going?
It's not.
Why hasn't she given you the flick already?
Nah, Fisher told us to give it a rest.
Well, what's it got to do with him?
Well, it's his house. He said if he'd caught us, he'd chuck Angel out.
Nah, Big Donnie's all talk, mate.
Yeah, you try telling Angel that. So until she gets a place of her own, then we're just got to be friends.
Oh, nah, chicks always say that, but they never mean it. You say yes, they say no, mate. It's the way it goes.
Well, what if we both say yes?
It doesn't happen, not when you're 16.
Oh, sorry, mate, I forgot you're so mature.
Oh, look, if you're going to carry on like that, mate.
Yeah, righto. So you reckon that if I start putting the brakes on, she'll start wanting me?
You say no, she'll say yes. It's the way it works.
Just one problem.
What's that?
Well, how do I get into a situation where I can say no without making the first move?
I can't think of everything. You'll just have to come up with something, won't you?
Hi, Adam.
Hey, how you doing?
Don't you think we should check up on Alf now?
Before, he'll be all right.
What do you got him doing now?
Slaving over a hot stove where he belongs.
Hey, Shane, wait. Where are you going?
Home. I've got to go and see how the slave's going.
Oh, poor Alf. Did you really have to give him such a hard time today?
Well, I have to
take my frustration out on somebody.
So you were really serious before about us just being friends from now on?
Yeah, of course I was. Why, do you want to go back to the way it was?
No.
Good.
But just because we're going to be friends doesn't mean we can't go out as friends.
I suppose not. Why'd you have something in mind?
I might.
Oh, what's that?
It's a surprise.
All right.
So you do promise there won't be any funny business?
Well, I can only speak for myself.
Get out of it. I'm serious. Just friends, all right?
Yeah, just friends.
What's that smell?
I don't know. Better not be what I think it is, Alf. What are you doing?
Reading the paper. What does it look like?
The roast is burnt to a crisp. Can't you smell it?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my nose.
Then what's your problem? Can't you follow instructions?
Yeah, sure I can. Hey, just look. Let's see there. Set oven to 220. Wait until oven heats up. Put roast in. Cook for 2.5 hours. 4:58. You know, I reckon it should be done by now.
I don't believe it. What time did you put it in?
I don't know exactly. I think it was after I did the veggies.
Well, what time was that?
Oh, I don't know, love. I didn't look at my watch.
Look, Alf, it says here that you had to put it in at 2 o'clock.
Oh, all right.
So you must have put it in earlier than that.
You know, you're probably right.
Alf, if you put it in earlier than what the instructions said, why didn't you take it out earlier?
Well, the instructions didn't say anything about taking it out, mate, and they certainly didn't say anything about turning the oven off, you know. And you did say to follow your instructions to the letter. And that's what I did, mate. Mind you, I did think it was a little odd they weren't a bit more specific, but then, you're the boss. Who was I to argue, eh? See ya.
Hang on, where are you going?
Well, home, mate. It's after 5. You know, slave for a day's over.
Yeah, but what about the roast, all this mess?
Well, that's your problem now, isn't it? Not mine. See you later, mate.
What are you going to call that? Twice cooked lamb?
It'll taste all right.
Well, it sure doesn't look like a roast to me.
Look, maybe we can tell the big boss that we lost the instructions and we had to make something up.
He's not going to fall for that.
Yeah, you're right. What are we going to tell him?
What's this wee business?
I'll be fair, Alf was your slave too.
Yeah, but only you decided to use him to mess up the roast dinner.
So you're saying I'm on my own?
I'll help you clean up the kitchen, but that's it.
I'm going to get out for this one day.
Oh, if you last that long. No, Mr. Fisher is going to kill you when he sees this lot.
You know, I reckon Alf burnt the roast on purpose just to get back at me for bossing him around all day.
He probably did.
Afternoon.
Oh, hi.
Hi, you're home early.
What on earth is this?
Well, the lamb sort of got a bit overcooked, so I'm doing a stir fry.
And the instructions I left, what happened to them?
Well, I followed them, but, you know, the oven must have been on too high. It could even be faulty. I think I'd get it checked if I was you.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Shame about the roast, though.
Yes, well, I hate to disappoint you, Shane, but I'm afraid I didn't come down in the last shower.
Sorry?
I overheard you talking to Angel.
Oh. Mr. Fisher knows he didn't do it on purpose, but he'd still like you to pay for another one.
Yeah, well, I can't say I blame him, mate. I mean, good roasts don't grow on trees. They cost an arm and a leg these days.
It's not the money, it's a principle.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, love.
Hang on, Alf, what are you doing?
I'm going to ring Don and apologise. I mean, he was putting that roast on as a special surprise for young Sam, wasn't he?
Yeah, but there's no need to do that.
Well, why not?
Well, you know what Mr. Fisher's like when he gets
It's
angry.
better just to wait until he gets over it.
No, he'll be right. I'll give him a ring right now.
No, look, Alf, maybe I should just go home and make sure that he actually said that he wanted you to pay for the roast, eh?
He might have calmed down by now and changed his mind.
No. Look, I'll ring him and save you two the trip.
No, Alf, don't.
Why? What's the problem?
Well, you don't really have to pay for the roast.
Is that right? See, you were just trying it on, were you? I'll tell you what, young fella, the joke's on you. And all because you overstepped the mark. Making me clean all those flaming boots.
Yeah, but Alf, you were my slave.
Yeah, not as far as cooking was concerned. At least not as far as Don Fisher was concerned.
Hang on, how do you know that?
You think I come down in the last shower, do you? Young Sarah gave the game away in the surf club. I've been on this planet a lot longer than you, young fella. And I tell you what, if you're going to put one over on me, you better get up very, very early in the morning.
Come on, even you have to see the funny side of it.
Yeah, hardy, ah. And I tell Sarah the next time I see her, I'm going to break her little neck.
She's got enough to worry about without you making her feel guilty.
Then why don't she just keep her mouth shut, huh?
She was only trying to look out for you, Shane.
I should have taken her advice and cooked this stupid roast myself. It's too late for that now.
Yeah, but it isn't too late to go on that date I was talking about. If you still want to, that is.
Yeah, listen, Angel, don't take this the wrong way, but I think I've had enough adventures for one day.
Oh, come on, it'll cheer you up.
Is that a promise?
You bet.
I must admit, I thought Alf was taking it pretty well. Now I know why.
Can you believe the boy? I specifically told him not to get Alf involved. Then he tries to con a replacement roast out.
Well, look, I don't know. I would have grabbed the chance to make Alf cook me a roast if I'd been Shane too.
As bad as he is. I'll see you at home then.
Okay.
Bye. Yeah, oh, Shane.
Hey, hi, I was just on my way home.
Good, so am I, but there's little unfinished business we have to attend to. So perhaps we can make a detour.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
Good.
Okay, Sean, big guy? And I won't do it again.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
I said that I'm sorry for lying to you and taking advantage of you, and I won't do it again.
Well, that's better. You know, you could have saved yourself all that trouble if you'd apologised when you were in here earlier.
Yes, but I wouldn't have been here to see it out, so we'd have had to come back again anyway.
Look, can we go now?
Now, wait a minute. There's still the matter of the ruined roast. Now, I think it only fair you replace it.
How can I do that? I spent my last couple of dollars down the beach.
You know, I think I might be able to help out there, Don.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had a pile of stock delivered this morning, and it's all sitting out there in the storeroom now, just begging to be priced.
What a great idea. It's your lucky day, Shane. There you go.
It's in there, mate. Oh, and Shane, don't forget to smile.